welcome to the show. We've been away for a few weeks. That just means there's been a lot going on, and we've got a lot of records. We've been on our travels. I've been to Paris. Chris has been to Amsterdam.
I have.
He's got a couple of things from Amsterdam, but we've also been to Hastings.
We have been to Hastings, which means that we went into the Pressing Matters record shop.
We did, and we got some good stuff, some great stuff.
And some cuddles.
Some cuddles, some cheap stuff. All cheap stuff, but some expensive stuff cheap. Does that make sense? Starting with this, which was a £5 bargain in the lovely Mr. Thing.
Thad Jones and Mel Lewis, New Life, and this is Greetings and Salutations. It's really cool.
Salutations to you. It's the app that we opened with this. It's like we planned it. Yeah. £5.
Very good
really
indeed.
Cool. Really cool, man. Yeah, there was loads of stuff in there, especially now Andre, DJ One of a Kind, has firmly moved in there as well. There's a nice difference between what they sell. I think.
Yeah.
Did you find that?
Definitely.
It's worth double the visit now.
You know what? And I just realised I got that killer break off of Andre, which is here, but we can play that next week.
Next week's show, yeah, definitely, man, yeah. Anyway, yeah, we got some really nice bits.
Yeah, the next thing I got off of Mr. Thing, and it's groovy, fuzzy sort of soul, and it's by Ernie Andrews. So here we go. Yeah, this is Talk About the World by The Imaginations. And it's just one I've had on my wants list. Didn't even know it was on it. Just knew I needed it, so I bought it.
So that works.
It is how it was. Actually, I didn't buy it. I traded it. Took a load of stuff down to trade, and this was quite cool.
Yes.
Yes.
It is very cool, yeah. Yeah, on the Saturday though as well, but we got up early and we drove back into London, and we're in Brentford at the excellent Duke of London and Plonkers Bar
for the Groove Seekers shindig, and it was all right actually.
It was all right.
It was a bit better than it was better because of the weather.
Scared of the weather.
It was a bit, yeah, sort of scared a few people away, and it did rain on and off. But it was all right. And
played some tunes.
That's right. And Paul Grew came along and said hello. Yeah, that's right. I got a pizza. Great.
I avoided the pizza this time. I'm a bit sad about that.
It was delicious. It was so good.
Yeah, but we'll be there again in December till 1 AM, man. I'm looking forward to it with Femi Fem.
That's right.
And the Groove Seekers, yeah. So yeah, it should be a good night. Yeah, so much love to the Groove Seekers, guys, and Father Chalky.
That's right. Yeah.
System.
So yeah, Sean P and Father Chalky. No, it's good. It's cool. Yeah, this is lovely. Next up, we have got some 45s that Brad picked up from Mr. One of a Kind, and the first one being by Donny J.
Yeah, I picked this up off Mr. DJ One of a Kind. It was on his wall. It's really good.
Yeah, he's got a lot of heat.
He does have a lot of
in
heat.
his pants.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I stay firmly in my own hotel room, Chris.
You know, we actually did. As soon as we got into the record shop, I think it was just full of double entendres. So there you go.
Yeah.
The
We bring out the smuttiness in people, I think.
Yeah, it's wicked though. Really cool.
It is wicked, man. Yeah, I forgot to actually mention as well that his missus was on the door as well. Sarah.
That's right.
Sarah, the tax lady, who's an amazing jewellery maker. And I saw he put up. So on this Sunday, there's a market at
the British Library. That's right. Yeah.
So make sure you go out and check. I mean, if I knew what the name of her art stuff was, I'd tell you right now. Or her jewellery was, I can't remember though. But check her out. She's a very nice person. And her mate that was on the door as well. I don't remember her name either, but nice people all around on Friday. But yeah, check it out. But this is wicked.
This is wicked. And the next one is just as good, and it's Evil Women by Bobby Head. So there we go.
Yeah, if ever you randomly decide to send me some records for free, you don't want them anymore, I like the sound of this.
I like it.
What I like.
It's really cool.
Yeah. Thank you, Andre. I'll listen to this when I make love to my woman. I think of you.
when he makes love to himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cool. I can't think of anything else we've got going on. Oh, High Wycombe.
Oh yes, Christ, yeah. So, on the 30th, which you'll think is a Thursday, and you're right, on the evening of the 30th, we are selling at the Front Room Cafe in
High Wycombe.
High Wycombe at their Christmas event.
That's right.
We will be there.
Dressed up as kinky elves.
Kinky elves. Slutty elves.
Slutty elves, we like to call
Slutty
ourselves. That's
And we'll
right.
give a cuddle with every record sold.
That's right.
Come on, what would you want?
That's right. That's
Maybe
right.
if you're lucky, a pinch of your bum.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I did see the Cy Volchan event the other day talking of sexy slutty elves.
Ooh.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's a mental image.
Oh, he's a lovely man. We've just been too long.
Yeah, it's been too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
He
wicked.
puts up some amazing stuff as well, man.
I know, he's just come back from India, isn't he?
Yeah, I saw that. I actually was thinking, did you reach out to him? Chat? Should have a chat with him about that.
Well,
See where he went.
oh, well, he's got his inroads over there now. I've got a couple of places that I go to, but I haven't been in quite a few years.
Yeah, you haven't, have you?
And
Nice, yeah.
yeah, if anything, I'm trying to get rid of my Indian records and then get
Anyone's
more
in the
in.
market for any Indian records on the 30th of November, we'll be selling at the Front Room Cafe. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it's
Anyway.
wicked. Anyway, next up we've got the Soul Sisters and Think About the Good Times. Yeah, it's a cool little groover.
Yeah, we was in Paris and Amsterdam as well, and I think we'll probably talk a little bit about Amsterdam on the next record, but I didn't get much time in Paris, but I did pick up a good 10 or 11 records at the always wonderful Superfly records, so obviously I've said it 1,000 times, but if you are in Paris on a romantic trip and your wife or your husband or your significant other is driving you nuts, go down to Superfly, they'll look after you.
I've never been.
Well, we should go together, Chris.
I think we should.
Yeah, maybe that's our road trip for next year.
I think it is. It is. Now, considering I actually did drive all the way to Amsterdam, I feel fairly confident now that I can drive anywhere.
I'm getting the train. 2 hours.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, we'll get the train. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is, I think, our final bit from me from Mr. Thing and Andre's record store.
Yes.
I think, I'm not sure.
No, the theme I got from, which
yes.
I've already got, we probably already played, but I'm going to play it again anyways.
Yeah.
But next up, this was a freebie from Platypus Records. Now, it's a cheapie, get it everywhere. Well, actually, it's not one that actually you do see that much. But it was sitting in his box at the front of the store, right at the front. I went, shit, I've been after that for ages and I just never see it. And it's just Rolls Royce. But the track Still in Love is amazing. So we're going to play that. And he gave me it for nothing. Loveliest guy in the world, Raoul.
He is a lovely guy.
So here is Rolls Royce. Yeah, this is disco-tastic. But I love it, absolutely love it.
Nothing wrong with that, Chris.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so how was it at Platypus?
It was brilliant. Yeah, went in there a couple of times actually. I got a ton of... He had this massive sale of old hip hop and electro, so I got like that much. Just like, I have these please. They were like €3 each, but and we'll play one next actually. But yeah, there was loads of stuff, so I took them all because you just don't see it in the field that much.
Oh, so
Well, fresh free MCs, that sort of stuff on profile. I was like, yes please, yes please, yes please.
yeah.
Oh, damn it! It didn't jump earlier.
It actually didn't. So, as regular viewers will know, Chris's amp is still broken.
Yeah, so we're using the Fisher Price deck.
We're using the Fisher Price deck.
So actually, Mr. Brown, I did see that he's put up. He put up a message saying that he had a spare amp. So I will be giving you a call, sir, and possibly popping over. Because I can't live like this anymore.
Nah, man, I have to play records like that. Yeah, so make sure you get over to Platypus. It's a bit of a shame you never got to go anywhere else.
Oh, but you know what? Wife and 2 kids, you can't drag them around record shops.
Yeah.
And they get bored in record shops. Well, Eli and Raoul made friends quite quickly.
Did they?
And Raoul gave him a tote bag and a poster. So there
He's
you
a
go.
nice geezer, man.
Lovely
He's
guy,
a lovely
yeah.
bloke. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that Taco was over doing some sort of crime tour thing. I don't know, what was it? All that gangster movie pictures in London he was taking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Stuff like that. Yeah.
cool.
Anyway, yeah, cool.
Yeah, anyway, next up we have got... What have we got?
We've got a break of the week, Chris.
We have got a break of the week.
And then we've got a double ender for a thing.
You certainly do. Yeah, so our break of the week is Grant Green, courtesy of Ollie Sung, aka Tough Cut. Yeah, very nice. Windjammer by Grant Green. Yeah, and I have to thank Mr. Tough Cut for this. And we should also mention actually that I don't know whether he's got any left, but he has still got that brand spanking new one-sided 12 out with Chub Rock and Percy P and Uptown on it. So you need to be getting one of those because they're bloody good. We played it
Ages ago.
well, a couple of shows ago, 3 or 4. Yeah, killer.
Yeah, really nice track. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, and as I mentioned, Mr. Brown earlier, well, he put out Nappa's last album, and on it, and I think we may have even played it before, but there's a track called we played the track called The Fear, and it samples Escape from New York. So for the break of the week, we'll be playing the sample that Nappa used on Mr. Brown's label. How's that? Yeah, of course. Nappa, we've interviewed on the show many years ago.
Top bloke, yeah.
Top guy, and an amazing producer. And I love this album. So if you haven't got it, get it. Nappa Redress, and it samples John Carpenter, who's also been on the show.
Yeah.
And released on We Stay True, Mr. Brown's label, who's also been on the show a few times and used to be in the old shed shop.
I like to think it's all because of us.
I think it probably is.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I like to think that Nappa and Mr. Brown and John Carpenter go to dinner occasionally because of
yeah,
us.
and secretly sort of like clink glasses and thank us all for. Anyway, yeah, this is wicked. It's such a good album, and it's one that I often revisit. So that shows it must be a good album because I've got so many albums here that you buy for one track or whatever, and then you don't listen to it for 10 years.
Yeah,
but you know.
Album, yeah.
Anyway, so next up in Mr. Thing, who we also had an interview on the show with.
Second most popular interview we've had on the show.
That's right. But anyway, I've got this. Is it? Yeah, this version of Escape from New York. What country is it? Is it Italian? It's Italian. Yeah. Yeah, an Italian copy. I couldn't not get it. I've already got the soundtrack, but I had to get
the shit action figure version of
Kurt Russell, which doesn't look anything like him. It just looks like an Italian actor. Anyway, so let's play the break to this for our theme of the week.
While Chris is swapping the record, I'll talk about movies that I've seen of late. Yesterday I went to see a film called Bottoms, which is about 2 lesbian schoolgirls who start a fight club to try and entice the hot girls into their club so they can wrestle with them, which, bearing in mind I went as an older man in the middle of the day on my own to watch that, it does seem somewhat disturbing. But it is good. It's like a spoof of all the like Revenge of the Nerds, that type of thing, you know. It's like like all the footballers walk around in their football kit all the time and all that. So anyway, check it out. It's worth a watch.
Is it British?
No, it's American. American footballers. Anyway, this is Escape from New York by John Carpenter.
And this
Alan
track
Alworth has always been on the show. Also been on the show.
And this is simply called Arrival at the Library.
Someone watched it the other day. I can't remember who told me they watched it.
I love
they said they'd never seen it. So they watched it. And I was like, I'm happy that you've watched it. Fine. Oh, Finn, my mate Finn.
Oh, it's brilliant. I love
Finn
it.
and Ash watched it.
I love all of those sort of like 70s and 80s post-apocalyptic type sort of, it's fucking excellent. I love the bit where he has to go into the ring and and have a fight, and all these people were just sort of like in an old gymnasium or whatever.
Well, it's really good because it reminds me of my childhood.
Shit, by the way.
Yeah. It reminds me of my childhood. I'm sure it is. It reminds me of my childhood, and it also reminds me of that vision. That I think that idea of what the future would be was quite doom-ridden.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, but it's quite warming because it reminds me of my childhood. Shit.
That's right.
Anyway, don't
that's
forget.
it.
Don't forget that on the 18th, I think it's the 18th, it's the Saturday after this Saturday. Rob Life's Things We Like will be back at the Back Dove, and his guests will be DJ One of a Kind. Mr. Higgs is going down. I'm hopping down soon if I can, depending if I get back from America in time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and then on the 30th we'll be selling at the Front Room Cafe. Be sure to get down to Pressing Matters. It's below.
Stuck.
That's alright. It makes it better. It's below Pressed Matters Bookshop in Hastings High Street. Make sure you go there and give Mr. Thing and Andre a cuddle, and you will get great records in return. That's how it works.
I have also got a record fair at
Windsor
on the 19th.
Is that the one with
No, that'll be December.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, I will be selling at the Windsor Record Fair on Sunday the 19th.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
I'm sure there's another one I'm doing, but I can't bloody remember. Or whatever.
Lots, yeah. But we will catch you next weekish. Take care. Bye bye.